Oh yeah. Did you get one, Charlie?
Oh yeah, it's good.
Hi there, these are my pole saws. This is my 10-foot pole saw, I believe. This is an electric chainsaw pole saw. It's 8-inch. Got it from a neighbor last spring, and she told me I could have it. Someone gave it to her. It came without the battery. So I haven't used it because the other one's much lighter and this is hard to carry. I'm pretty close to the vehicle today, so I don't have to carry as much. Plus I got my crew to help me. But I ended up getting a battery for this online. I had to look it up to see what this Hyper Tough brand was from. It's a Walmart brand, so I went online, I went on Walmart, and I got myself, you get just a battery, you're going to rip yourself off, you're going to pay more. You're going to pay a lot more for just a battery, so I went ahead and got a cordless hand drill that came with the 20 volt battery already, and it matches this. It's the same brand, and so now I have an extra hand drill, cordless drill, and a battery for this pole saw. I was keeping it in my hiking pack on the way here because I was keeping the saw in the back of the truck, and in case somebody run off with it, at least they didn't run off with the battery that I paid for. So I didn't pay any money for the saw. I got the battery and a hand drill for 25 bucks. And I haven't tried it out yet. It's got oil in it. It's good. And I've got a lot of branches up here to try it out on, but it's only an 8-inch. These ones are pretty gnarly. And they've got the long dead part of the branch, so I gotta be real careful not to hurt myself. I'm gonna go ahead and I've harvested from these trees before, and it's very juicy blood red fatwood on this. As you can see, the sun's starting to set. Don't have a whole lot of time, but we're gonna test it out, see how she works. It's much easier carrying that lightweight one around. The other one's nice and lightweight. This one's rather heavy. See if I can get her working. It grabs real good. Yeah, these pretty big long branches. They could definitely come down and hurt me. I'm gonna go ahead and cut right here, because that's where the resin stops. I can see from under here. Get greedy and go for that one. There. We got 3 nice specimens. An even bigger and better one up there. Give my back a rest, and I'll get the rest of those. Sure does cut rough. Not bad. We'll get one more. Oh, that's pretty juicy. Pretty juicy. Let's check out this big one over here. Are you my sound man? You holding the mic for me? He's holding a Fatwood microphone. Look at that. That's blood red. You found that on the ground. That's one that I cut a long time ago. It's only got maybe an inch or two of Fatwood left on it. This is the dry end from cutting last spring. Rich like blood, ain't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. This one's rather hollow in the middle. But it's resinous here, and the knots are pretty close to the base. So that's a good chunk from here to here. It's not bad. An old cut with 3 inches still left on it. Alright, that's a dry end. Pretty dry end. Oh yeah. So one thing other than it being too heavy is it gives a very rough cut. It doesn't give me a smooth cut like my lightweight pruning saw. And you probably lose quite a bit of Fatwood just because the chain's so thick. And it's quite a rough cut. I mean, it just shreds it. Look at that. Not good for pretty stuff. If you want to keep it pretty, you don't want it all shredded. This is a pretty nice specimen. Unfortunately, it's not as resinous as it appears. There's your puzzle piece bark. Tends to fall off like that, especially when there's resin underneath. Yeah. I'll go find some more to tackle. Bzz. Got a lot of branch you gotta be careful about. Alright, let's have a look at it. Very nice. Oh, very nice. I will show you when I get done. I wonder if I can go for that one. Nope. Too high. I wouldn't feel comfortable going that high. Yeah, I can get it with this one, no problem. This one's way longer than that chainsaw. Hear the weight in that sucker? Yeah, we scored this time. Look at that, huh? That's what it's all about right there. Red pine. Red pine in southwest Michigan. West Michigan, red pine. Native to Michigan. When I first started finding this stuff, I called it high octane. You could literally light the edge of that and it'd stay lit. Doesn't need help from nothing else. Hell yeah! It's got some great color on it. This probably isn't a very bright video. It's been overcast all day and the sun's setting. It's almost below the tree line. Yeah, fire, fire. Nice.
Heavy.
Oh, cool! That's a great idea. And it's so rich right here, they can be as thick as can be.
Do it right up.
Hold it up to the sun in front of the camera. Very nice. Where's the end of the first bit that had the sticky part on it?
Speaking of sticky, look at that.
Yeah. That's from last spring when we were cutting. There it is. Make sure you save that. That's very valuable.
Okay.
It's got the sapwood layer ring around it. Cool.
You're gonna get Dog Man coming out here and getting at you.
Dog man. The fog is lifting. It's a new morning. And we're gonna go through all this fatwood and trim it up. Here we go. Nice big chunk I got on my way out of the woods. Oh yeah. It's like peeling fatwood. Yeah, look at that. One big, beautiful, yummy branch. High octane red pine. Blood red up here. As soon as the sun comes out, we'll get a cool picture. Pretty nice piece, huh? Yeah. The sun's starting to poke through all the haze. I think the fog is fully lifted. Really nice, dark, rich. Right there, I got a 5-gallon bucket just full of these. Almost made it. Not even close that time. Okay, so I'm almost done here. Oh yeah. And we'll have a look at this. I was curious when we were out in the woods how bad that dry rotten center would be. It does go quite a ways. Don't usually get them rotten in the center that deep, that far down like that. It's a nice piece of fatwood. This one won't be good for the lathe. That'll be chopped up into pieces like those. And in case you're wondering, some pieces are for the lathe and some pieces are for the store. Those pieces over there are perfect for the lathe. These pieces right here are perfect for the store. I'll process them up, take pictures. Yeah, that's quite a rotten center. you've got knots in the middle of this branch. Sometimes you get lucky and you get a whole lot of meat before you get to the knots. I'm going to go ahead and split this. Just like that. Booyaka. Pooch. Yep, right there's your dry, wet wood. Made it down inside the core of this fatwood. Yep, the moisture got to the wood in the center that wasn't resinous. It rotted all the way down the core. But that doesn't mean it ain't a great piece of fatwood. Well, we found the actual center. Nice solid core right there. Rotted though up here. Let's see here. Got it. Boom, baby. All right. Last one. This one was left behind, and it wasn't left behind because of us. That cut is pretty old. At least 2 years. It's been at least 2 years since this has been cut. And I haven't harvested from this forest more than a year. So let's see what kind of fatwood this piece holds. It's pretty heavy. Looks pretty resinous from the dust. Wow. That's a pretty damn cool piece, man. I could save it for the lathe, but it's got quite a... Yeah, we'll split this one open. I'm gonna go ahead and start right there. Oh man, that's some of my favorite fatwood right there. Very buttery rich. And there's no knots on this piece, so this is going to be a very incredible piece. Let's hope I can break it down without taking too much off of it. This is a high quality piece in my opinion. There's the total tally for last night's fatwood haul. Very nice colors. You got that big piece too. Yeah, it's pretty rich. Thanks for watching my video. Appreciate you guys. So as far as it goes with the chainsaws, excuse me, as far as it goes with the pole saws, the manual pole saw can reach a little bit higher. It's lightweight, and it doesn't really take that much work, but the pole saw with the 8-inch chainsaw on it does save you a lot of work. Leaves my wood rather shredded. There's pros and cons when it comes to the pole saws. I like both. I'm keeping both, and I'll use them as I need them. Make sure you're nice and close. It's a little bit breezy out, isn't it? There it is. Blood red, beautiful Michigan Gold Fatwood. Got my Nathan 4071 Ferro rod. You can find Nathan on Etsy. Just search Nathan's Ferro rods. Okay, so there's the inventory that I got from the Fatwood hunt. Not too bad. It's probably only a third of what we brought home, but that's some really good inventory. Oh yeah, and this big monster over here. That's in the inventory too.